Good evening, everyone. This is Paul Temple from the Diamond Light Network. And this is our Sunday evening heart circuit activation practice. I am going to give some instruction in a practice to activate our heart circuit. This is it's a practice that has come to me through my intuitive guidance, through my guides. And they've been reminding me recently of the importance of this practice. Because it's not just for our own individual awakening, although that's very much an important piece, that it helps develop our intuitive sensibilities. It connects us with our kind of soul memory and all those kinds of wonderful things. But developing, generating, activating heart awareness, heart consciousness is very, very important for the whole planet. It's something that humanity needs to begin to do, because if there is one solution to all of the problems facing humanity, it is coming into collective human heart awareness, amplifying human heart awareness, because most of the obstacles to generating solutions to hunger and climate change and war and just all the horrible things happening on the planet are because of the mind of duality. So the mental constructs of our current really mental awareness, collective awareness, generates duality. That is, self and other, good and bad, right and wrong, good and evil. This duality that creates separation, liberal, conservative, Republican, Democrat. There's all this polarity. And polarity is generated when we are only in the mental constructs of our collective awareness. So beginning to generate heart awareness, beginning to teach ourselves, both individually and collectively, how to generate heart awareness, to bring more heart awareness into our daily activity, is very, very important. And this practice, which is very simple, is a tool to begin to do that, to begin to say, here is my heart. And one step of that is visualizing. I'll come back to this again, but visualizing your heart as a beautiful orb of light. The more that we begin to visualize, to realize, to remember our heart light, to integrate that into our daily awareness, to recognize through the heart circuit that we are connected with all things, because heart awareness generates unity. It reminds us that all things are connected. The opposites meet in the heart and find that resolution, find that unity and commonality that helps us recognize that, yes, we are all one planet and we need to find a way to save humanity. Planet Earth will live on, but humanity is in some pretty treacherous waters right now that need to find collective solutions. And it is through heart awareness that we can begin to engage those solutions. So that's what's come to me recently from my guides, saying, yes, it's very important that we begin to do this, and that we each individually begin to ramp up that heart consciousness generator so that we can then teach others about it and expand it, because as we each do it, we begin to help do that for all humanity. So that's kind of our larger purpose. There are two parts to the practice. The first is a guided instruction that I will give, and then we will go into a sound meditation. This is using these lovely Tibetan bowls, and I'll be doing some Tibetan chanting and kind of calling in, because the heart speaks in the language of vibration. So the pure vibration of the bowls and the chanting actually speak directly to the heart and help resonate and awaken and activate the heart. Now, I know many of you who listen regularly to these sessions are light workers, are people who are well aware of the importance of the heart, whose intuition and empathetic skills are already quite developed. And I want to let you know that on Friday, December 3rd, that is the Friday after Thanksgiving, it's not a week after the Friday after Thanksgiving, but on that Friday, December 3rd, I'm doing a special kind of energy clearing transmission, diamond light transmission, that's really intended for those of you who are doing the work right now. It's very difficult. There's so much density and negativity and distortion in our collective human field right now. So much of this polarity and just, it's difficult. It's toxic. And, we were born into this. We chose to be born and incarnate in this time to help with this transformation of consciousness, to help awaken our heart centers so that we can help seed that for humanity. And it's a struggle. It's very dense right now. There's, all these planets and retrogrades and just like, whoa, it's a wild and rocky ride. So this is a transmission for those of you who want to just come and reconnect with your heart light, be cleared out with this diamond light transmission to help reconnect with your soul memory, your soul purpose, your heart radiance, to bring you back into that grounded soul purposeness. So I invite you to do that. It's a event on Zoom. It's a paid event. It's not very much money, but I invite you to come and do that, to receive and nourish yourself on the energetic plane. So into our practice, I want to show you, in case you're new to the practice, what the heart circuit looks like. I will speak through the practice, but here you can see on your screen there is an image of the heart circuit. And what it is in the center of the chest, like that orb of light that I showed you before, is an orb of light. So we visualize the heart as this beautiful, radiant orb. At the center of that orb is a pearl of light, the diamond Vajra essence. And then the circuit are these 6 axes of light that connect us into this beautiful web of creation, into the jeweled fabric of the universe, down to the heart of the earth, up to the sky, and out to the 4 directions. So that's the image that I will speak us into. So you can start by bringing your hands to your heart, to the center of the chest. So I'm not talking about the anatomical heart. It's a different thing. We use the same word for different constructs. The heart center is this bindi of light, the seed of light in the center of the chest. It's actually different than the heart chakra, although it is in the heart chakra. But it is right in the center of the chest. This seed of divine consciousness. And as it glows and grows, it becomes this orb of light. So with your inner vision, with your hands on your heart, begin to visualize, to perceive, to feel this beautiful orb of light in the center of your chest. It is radiating beautiful diamond effervescence, sparkling, glowing. And this is the first step. Visualizing that orb of light. This simple practice begins to generate and manifest and magnetize awareness of your heart center. If you do this regularly, I do it not only every day, I do it several times a day just to drop in, bring my hands to my chest, visualizing the heart center and this circuit, reminding me of my connection with all things. Feeling, perceiving that orb of light that is your heart light center. And now we build the circuit. So from that beautiful orb of light, we send a spiral of energy down through your root chakra, down to the heart of the earth. Rooting into the heart of the earth. Inhaling back up. And on your next exhale, we send another spiral up from the heart through the crown chakra, up into the stars. Reaching, connecting up to the very heart of creation. Inhaling back. So now we have spirals of energy dancing in the spine, connecting your heart with the heart of the earth and the heart of the heavens. Just observing how you feel as you plug into these ancient primordial powers of earth and quantum consciousness. You are inseparable from them, but we need to remember that because the mind of duality has created separation. We are not separate. As we tap into heart remembrance, we remember that we are part. We are connected to all beings. And now we move to the horizontal plane, starting left, right. Again, from that orb of light, I send a beam of energy from my left hand across the earth, connecting into that beautiful web of light. Inhaling back into the heart. Exhaling across to the right, sending a beam of energy. Connecting into the web of light. Inhaling back. So now we have left, right, strands of light connecting us with earth, sky, in the heart. Again, opposites meeting in the heart. Earth, sky, left, right. Duality merged into unity. And then the final step is front and back, moving into 3 dimensions. So I send from my heart light forward across the earth into multidimensional space, connecting into the web of light. Those strings of the string theory that weave the universe and our conscious awareness together. Inhaling back into the heart, sending behind, connecting, inhaling back. So now I have 6 axes of light: earth, sky, left, right, front, back, connecting me with all creation, connecting me into this beautiful web of being, the woven tapestry of creation. All things are connected through the heart. Letting yourself sit in this beautiful luminous architecture, plugged in, connected. And you can let your heart receive the vibrational message of the bowls and the chanting. Of the pure Vajra diamond light. Vajaguru Bemaziri Om Vajaguru Bemaziri Om Guru Bemaziri Om Vajaguru 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 Bemaziri Om Bemaziri Om Vajaguru 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 Bemaziri Om Guru Bemaziri Om Vajaguru Bemaziri Om Vajaguru Bemaziri We call on the pure, luminous source of all being, that we may attain true transcendent awakening on the astral, the causal, and the earthly planes. Ignite us with your all-pervading light. I am safe. I am clear. I am free from all fear. I am light. I am love. I am connected to all conscious being. I am grateful for the beauty of all that is. You can bring your hands back to your heart where we started, remembering that beautiful orb of light that is your heart center. Encoded in that heart center is your Akashic memory, your soul memory. And within that soul memory is encoded who you are becoming in this life. In that soul memory is your authentic, sovereign soul self. This is your truth. This is your center. And much of our purpose is to remember and to realize this luminous nature. Because as we each do it, we do it for the benefit of all beings, for the people, for the earth, so that humanity can become a more heart-centered species and create a more heart-centered civilization. We just need to remember the great magic and beauty and power that is in our hearts. It's been forgotten, it's been lost, it's been repressed. So we need to unwrap that culture of disbelief that marginalizes and ridicules heart awareness, that ridicules and marginalizes the sensitivities that are very real. As we awaken our hearts, we become more intuitive, more empathetic, we become sensitive to subtle energies. We are much more sensitive beings than we are taught in our culture and in our world. And connecting and activating and reconnecting with our hearts allows us to become these amazing, amazing, luminous, soul-centered beings. It's hard to conceptualize from the old paradigm. It's hard to understand what this is, but as the heart awakens, as we bring heart awareness into our daily reality, it shifts our entire perspective of who we are and why we are and what we are doing here on Earth. So I thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you found it of benefit. I will be here again on Tuesday evening on whatever platform you're finding this. We're on Facebook and YouTube and all kinds of places. And I'll be doing a sound temple that evening, on Tuesday evening, that little less talk, more of a sonic offering to, again, help heal and awaken and help us remember the vibrational wisdom in our hearts. And I hope you will join us on December 3rd for that heart clearing process, energy clearing for intuitives and empaths and light workers to just come in and reconnect with the vibrancy of your soul purpose and your life purpose and your heart light. So thank you. Namaste. Many blessings. Good night.